Bear YouTube. How you doing? I got a cold. That's how I'm doing. Not doing too good today. Can't shake the damn thing. Sneezing this morning. Now I'm all stuffed up and congested. I guess it's that fucking mystery illness going around, huh? What was that? Let's see. Maybe they sent out my notification. See. Yep. Yeah, they actually got it out there pretty quick. Now we'll wait. Play the waiting game. See if anybody is up and comes on. Hey, how you doing? Already got somebody on there. Hey, what's up, Fred? Man, you're always one of the first ones on here. You know, what's up with that? Yeah, Grease Lightning. How you doing today? Hopefully better than I am. It's got a cold or something going on here. I don't know how long I'll be on here tonight. Kind of really tired and burned out and got a stuffed up nose and headache and all this other fun shit. Did you get hammered? No, you know what, dude? No, thank God we didn't. It's really not as bad. It was like literally, I bet you there was like 2 inches maybe out there on the grass out there. The roads, nothing on the roads when I got up today. Yet DoorDash shut down. They shut down this area. I was pissed. Like, I need money now. I need fucking shutting down. I could see it. It was a state of emergency, the governor called, but it missed us. Yeah. Good. We only got a Dustin. Yeah, there you go. Hey, Tammy, how you doing? Yeah, man, I got like some kind of cold thing kicking my ass. Yeah, and head's all stuffed up. You know, kind of other shit. Oh, man. Did you guys hear about El Mencho, I guess his name was? Yeah, some scumbag, murderer is basically what he was. Dealing dope into our country. Evidently, somebody got him. Mexico, yep. Yep. Here's the deal. He must be a mass murderer. All the fentanyl and shit that crossed the border. How many people is he guilty of killing? You know what I mean? With that, it's unreal. And cartel boss. That's right, exactly. And tell you what, they're ruthless as hell. You know, and people are afraid of them. But somebody got to go and stop them. They're bringing that shit in here. So I give Trump credit for at least doing that because nobody's ever stopped them before because they were all on the take. Every politician before that is getting paid and look the other way, you know, for real. That's a little bit better. Man, I don't know how long I'll be on here. I'm trying to shake this cold off. What the hell? Who was that other guy? That was what was a guy? He got out of jail a couple times. What the hell was his name? El Chapo or something. Remember him? He's another one. Man, oh man, they're like I said, they're barely even human in my book. The shit that they do. Speaking of being barely human. You seeing some of these Democrat politicians and stuff that they're totally just more and more exposed. They've been, as bad as some of the Republicans can be. Let's face it, the Democrats were worse. You know, I mean, look at any Democrat city, man. They're broke because everybody was stealing the money right out of the COVID fund and all that. It all went into the Democrat war machine for the next election, and into people's pockets that were illegals that they brought in to steal the vote, whatnot, and every other jerk off that had stolen money from. That's our tax money. It's like what pisses me off with our tax money being stolen. And I say this all the time. You just even driving at nighttime and you're like, where the fuck did all our lights, our lamppost lights that used to be out there? It was and I say this all, I like to talk about this because you know what, it pisses me off. There's no reason why you can't have lights along the side of the road. Your carbon footprint's too big. We got to cut your fucking carbon leg right off so you don't have no carbon foot. Fuck you. Give me back my tax paying money and my fucking lights, assholes. Sorry, that pisses me off. Yeah. Hey, hey, Long John, how you doing? What's new with you? How's England treating you? Your name is from Robert Louis Stevenson, isn't it? The Treasure Island guy, Long John. Shit, everything's gone to shit over there. Yeah, it's fucked up, dude. And it's amazing that they're hassling. What's that? UK arrested another Epstein. Yeah, exactly. And they'll probably end up walking away. When are we going to actually? This thing's falling over. Hang on. Trying to charge it and do a live stream simultaneously. It's why it's not standing straight. Yeah, what the fuck? When are we going to see, perp walks for these people who just did god awful, monstrous things to children and shit? Which is in USA not arresting any. Yeah. What's that really saying about all our politicians? What's it really saying? Is it saying that they're all involved and they're all getting paid to look the other way and whatnot? It's unreal. So anyway, what was I going to say? You said you didn't get much snow over there, right, Fred? Man, they were telling us we were going to get hit with. I heard 18 inches, then I heard 24 inches of snow, and I bet you we got 2.5 inches maybe out there. Scared the shit out of me. There's so much evil in this world. Yeah, I wasn't religious, but yeah, man. You see all that evil? It's like if all that evil exists, and so does God, so does the good side. The whole world is so corrupt, and I keep saying over and over, and people are pissed sometimes because I call Trump out sometimes. I used to be like a big time Trump fan, and right now I'm somewhere in the middle ground. I don't. You know what? I'm no fan of anybody except for God. Forget it all. All this stuff's. What's this? He got a light dusting of snow. Yeah. It's like we're putting our faith in people, human beings, and you can't. You got to go with a higher power, with Jesus. That's what I say. I don't consider myself religious either. You know what? I believe in God. I don't have to have organized religion where you got to sit in church and that whole. Wait a minute. Let me get this thing fixed. Trying to charge it here. Hang on. You can talk to God anywhere. From the heart. If you got to go into a church just to be seen, it's like. Damn, hang on. Let's see if I got enough battery. I'm getting tired of that thing falling off. A lot of people are, what do you call that? They're, I can't think of what the word is. When they need to be seen in public doing something, there's a word for it. And right now, I can't think of it. Do you think Trump will attack? What, the cartel? I don't know. He's attacking a lot of places right now, in a sense. I don't fucking know. I know one thing. They threatened him again. Someone went into Mar-a-Lago, broke in where he lives, and they had cans of gas, and I think they had a shotgun. How the hell are all these people even getting that close to him? I don't understand that. Somebody asleep at the wheel, someone not doing their job for the Secret Service or something. It's just, no, I don't want no snow. Fuck snow. What are you trying to wish a bunch of snow on us for, Fred? No, you don't? Okay, good. Yeah, fuck that. Snow's a bitch to drive in. The only time snow is any good is when you got out of school as a kid. You went and didn't have to go to school, so you hung around with your friends and shit back in the day when life was easy and you didn't have bills to pay and shit to worry about. Nowadays, snow's miserable. You get stuck in it, and when you're driving. Where's your what's that? JD's what's that house last month? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You think Iran went after him? Maybe. A Mexican cartel could also be coming after him too. What's it say? I'm not. I'm done with the snow and the cold. Yep. Yeah. Let's move on to springtime. The snow ain't no good. And the next thing too, a lot of people were saying that the snow storm that came in the last time had all kind of weird things going on with it, like just this shape of the snowflakes was weird, and there was chemical smell to it, and all kinds of weird things were happening. So you're wondering, are they cloud seeding with some kind of poisonous, or maybe they're throwing viruses into freezing them and dumping them into the clouds for snow, and then when they thaw out, it may spread like another pandemic. You know what I mean? Because basically, it would go into hibernation. Maybe some viruses and shit. What's to say? Now the kids have to carry laptops. Yeah, remote learning, no snow days. Yeah. Well, they can't stop brainwashing the kids even for a day. And I mean, look what they did a couple years back. They made those kids wear those slave muzzles for like next to forever. All the adults were allowed to take them off because they couldn't stop them. The control freaks were losing their power, but they were still trying to, inflict damages on the children because that's the only ones that they had any power over. What's to say? My cat and dog go out just long enough yeah, exactly. Yeah, they don't want to fucking be out in that cold. I don't blame them. Fuck that shit. I think that's where I got my cold. Yeah. Yeah, being out and cleaning up my car this morning even. I was out there. It wasn't a shit ton of snow. It was maybe, like I said, 2.5 inches. But it was cold as shit the night before. You're ordering early spring. There you go. Good deal. Yep. What else we got in there? Something else I wanted to talk about before I forgot about it. Trying to remember what it was. It was shit. I know I ain't feeling good. I'm just can't think straight. The hell was the other thing? Oh, yeah, evidently there's shit breaking out down there. Cartels fighting back, I guess. Fires, and I think police cars and shit were, what's it say? What part of America are you from? The best part, dude. No, the East Coast. I'm on the East Coast, dude. What part of England are you from, dude? You're from England, right? Where are you? Yeah, Fred's in cornfields of southern Indiana. Fred's a scarecrow. He hangs out in the cornfields. Shit. Every time he's on here, he's bragging about the damn cornfield out there. Just messing with you, Fred. So, yeah, where are you from, Long John? I know you're from England. I remember you saying that. Near London. Yeah, Tammy's from Ohio, between two cornfields. All right. Yeah. Children of the Corn. Fred and Tammy are the Children of the Corn. Stephen King novel. There's a fucking skeleton freak face. You ever seen Stephen King recently? Oh my God. It looked like they dug him out of the pyramid or something. Like a bony faced monster. Yeah. What's you laughing at there, Tammy? Yeah, Tammy's in the cornfield. All right. The children of the corn. Yep. Yep. Um, so you're near London, right? Man, I need to get me some decongestant. Try to drink a cup of coffee. It's getting too damn late. Hoping that would help. But man, oh man, can't even shake the shitty feeling. So, what's recently happening over in England, by the way? Right? Any crazy news going on over there that we're not seeing? Because a lot of stuff, they're not really letting us see everything that goes on in these countries. Like Australia, I don't see too much what's going on over there, but I know they're cracking down on them. It has changed so much. Yeah. Yep. How you doing? What's that? The Gamescape? What's up? Whew, man, I should have took some damn aspirin at least. Fucking head feels like it's pounding. No, dude, sorry. Nope. Let's get rid of the... Wait a minute. There we go. Let's try to boot him and get him out of there. What's his name? Red Hinkle? That guy probably just made that channel. No, wait a minute. What? What was that? Did you guys see that? Why did Fred get... How the hell did that happen? That wasn't Fred that said that shit. Oh, good. All right. I thought they took you out, dude. I thought that's nuts. Good deal, dude. Oh, wait a minute. That's why I mentioned your name. Okay. Message. Okay, cool. Yeah, I thought that was someone cloned. Was trying to be you. The time we had about 25 Amirs on here. Remember Amir? And he kept. What's this say? Eternal error. Hope Alberta joins the States. It might. What's what's that? Internal error. What's that, Tammy? Is that what it said? 2 docs to the... Yeah, we did. We had two docs were in there. Only one was real. It reminded me of that Star Trek episode where there was 2 Captain Kirks. We had to kill one off. Man. Shit. Yeah, you have to find out which one's the real McCoy. Or the real Kirk, I should say. Yeah. So, you said you're hoping that Alberta joins the States. So I take it you're from there. Yeah, Canada's gone down the shit chute too, isn't it? There's a lot of shit going on up there that isn't cool. I think they sold out to China mostly. You know. I don't know how much longer I can stay on here. My head's pounding right now. Yeah, I think probably I'm gonna quit here and I'll come back on tomorrow or something. Man, I can't even describe it. Man, my head's pounding. Sinuses are all blacked up. So you guys have a good night. Thank you for stopping by. I wish I could hang longer, but I feel like shit. So you guys have a good one later on. Thumbs up, everybody, and subscribe if you ain't in there. Thanks again. Have a good one.